We are at San Vicente. We just got done running the jetter. There was a large root intrusion at the 4x6, which is near the sidewalk area. It's a little under the sidewalk. It's supposed to be on the property line, but I'm guessing that the sidewalk was put in after the sewer line was in, so that's probably why it's under a little more. So if you could see here, see that water? That's a city sewer water, meaning your neighbor's water that are going by. It's a big, huge pipe. As we pull it back from there, this pipe right here is where your connection starts, meaning this is your pipe and that's their pipe. The saddle is this piece right here, and it looks to be in good working condition, so that's not an issue, even though we discussed it earlier, what would it involve. Not necessary. We can do an epoxy liner and get up to that line, but we're not allowed to go into that, so that we can't cover that seam. But right now that seam doesn't look like an issue. So this pipe, you can see is a little bit offset. You got some critters growing in there. The lining would cover that seam and go into the line. It would be they wouldn't be crawling back in there anymore. The offset we can't fix without actually digging up the street, but the pipe is about this big, and we're only about a ½ inch off. It's been working that way for a long time, but with the lining, it would make it one complete piece with no crack here. As we pull it back from the center of the street, this is your 6-inch sewer line. Looks to be in good working condition. There were some roots in here like that in the seam. We were able to knock them down to where there's only a little bit of root, a little stubbly root, which will grow back in time. All the roots that you see in the line now will grow back in time. How long, I don't know.
Where are the roots from?
So basically what happens is the pipe cracks or breaks or separates and the water drips into the soil. Once it drips into the soil, any root from anywhere could find its way to that moisture and then get in the line. I'm guessing it's these bushes here, because that's where the root is, the biggest part. But yeah, roots could travel a mile if they wanted to, just to get moisture. So it's not the tree or the roots that cause the problem. It's actually the pipe settling, earthquakes, cracking, old age. You can see there's a little root there. That used to be your big. That was your complete clog. So we got it good enough to where there's just a little root, but like I said, it will grow back in time. Could be years, could be months. Oh, actually, this is the one here that's the worst. This is where the pipe goes from 4 inches, and then it goes into a larger pipe, 6 inches. The 6-inch pipe is clay, and as we pull it back, this is cast iron. You can see how it's rough and porous. You might see a little rust in the line. That's from us just knocking it down with the jetter. You might see a little debris. I tried knocking it all out, but like here you can see, this will all go down the line in time. It's just loose flakes of rust that we kind of knocked off. So that's a piece of broken pipe that we probably knocked from that edge off where the root is growing in. That too will flow down the line in time. But yeah, you can maintain this pipe for a little bit, but in time this pipe is definitely going to fail on you, and at that time you'll be stuck without a sewer. So it's always best to fix it on your timeline, not on its timeline, where then you're out a week without a sewer, and then you got to move out of the house. It looks like there was a small repair here. You see how it goes cast iron, and then this is a piece of plastic pipe, and then it goes directly to cast iron again. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That was a clean out.
Yeah.
I'm 7 feet off on my camera.
Put that in when they put the clean out in.
So the pipe is in working order at this time. You can get
two areas where you can still see roots remaining.
Yeah.
Is there a way that you can get those like a little bit better cleaned out?
No, because what will end up happening is I'll just put more tension on that pipe and that root, and it'll just flap in the wind, and you actually do more damage to the pipe than trying to get that little root out. And the thing is, even if I get that little ½ inch of root out, the root is still there, it still has an opening, and it will grow in. So yeah, I don't want to push the issue and make it to where the pipe collapses. Yeah. So it's 99% clear.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to break your pipe just